Gaming can be a very strange and mysterious place to be. That's the point of gaming mysteries. Now please, sit back, relax, and listen to the tale of T-Man's glitched Super Smash Bros. Copy. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Wii U was released on November 22nd, 2014 to critical acclaim. It was finally time for gamers around the entire globe to be able to play the Smash Bros. Game for 3DS on their big HD television. The game sported an over 50 character roster that consisted of not only Nintendo characters, but third-party characters as well. DLC was also added. But there was one copy of the game that depicted these characters in a more nightmarish form. Allow me to introduce T-Man.
T-Man was just an ordinary Nintendo fan. He bought Super Smash Bros. And was horrified to see what the characters in the game were depicted as in his copy. He documented his findings on Nintendo's social platform, Miiverse, but his discoveries were spread all across the internet to places such as Tumblr and 4chan.
Now, the documentation of what his game held is not for the faint of heart. If you do not to see the possible disturbing imagery, please turn off the video now. But if you wish to stay, sit back and relax. This picture of a deformed Yoshi was posted on Nintendo's Miiverse platform the day T-Man bought his game. He was confused as to why all his characters looked so deformed. He was not the only one confused, however. Many of the people who saw his post were also very confused, leading this to be reposted to many corners of the internet. This garnered much confusion from 4chan, Tumblr, and many other social medias, including Miiverse. Nobody knew what the heck was going on, but all they knew was that they wanted more. And this left T-Man to answer to this, posting many more images that you are seeing right now.
These pictures went so far that some of Miiverse's administrators had to remove many of these posts.
As more images were documented, people clamored for answers. They also clamored for video evidence, and T-Man delivered. A video showing King Dedede, Kirby, Meta Knight, and Fox fighting surfaced. This arose more questions. T-Man posted to his Miiverse stating that he purchased Mario Kart 8 and it did not have a similar problem to Super Smash Bros. And he assumed he would have to buy another copy of Smash Bros. To see whether his console was one of a kind. Several weeks later, T-Man once more posted to his Miiverse. He stated that he bought another Super Smash Bros. Copy, and his second one was also glitched, proving that if his issue was one of a kind, there would not be two games that had the same issue, and let alone him buying the two that had the issue. So he concluded it was a hardware issue. T-Man still kept posting regularly even when DLC characters were released, showing how they looked deformed. T-Man also began to post more videos, using some DLC characters as well as some characters he had not previously shown. T-Man's final post was posted in February of 2016 and showed Bayonetta, and Corrin deformed. T-Man has since disappeared. My theory for his disappearance is that since there's no more DLC characters, we no longer need him. And that was the story of T-Man's glitched Super Smash Bros. For Wii U copy. This has been an episode of Gaming Mysteries. Stay funky, my friends.